Well, good morning from the USA. It is early. It's not that early. It's 9:43 a.m. I've got work in a couple hours. So I'm going to solve some problems. And here are the problems. Hope you can't see them. Here are the problems. But everyone, thank you for being here. Get off my yarn. You were first. Dear Dacta, good afternoon from Europe. Good morning. Still on coffee, so it's morning. Happy time zone. I'm still on coffee too. Kill Bill says greetings from the Netherlands. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Thank you. All right. So I'm planning ahead. I'm planning for the now, which is the farms, to help offset the amount of crops that we're importing here. But I'm also planning ahead for the future. We have begun building trains. I paused the game. I did this off stream last night. I'm sorry. And you had your afternoon coffee. Oh my goodness. So here's my question. In Finland, not that all of Europe is exactly the same, but in Finland, when someone said, I'm going to have a coffee, or I had 3 coffees, they had little coffees. When I say I'm going to have a coffee, it's usually like this isn't the biggest mug I own, but this is like a regular coffee mug. Mainly, I don't want to go back and forth. I want to drink this amount of coffee, and I'd be happy drinking it from a smaller implement, but like I'd rather just have a small bucket of coffee because I'm going to drink that much anyway. In Finland, I went to Burgers and Friends, which was very, very good, and she said, oh, you have here, have a coffee. And she gave me this little teacup, and I said, oh, that's good. And and then I said, could I have a refill perhaps? And she's like, yeah, because you probably didn't expect the size. You can have a refill. And then I asked for a third refill because I was a bad tourist. But she also said yes. So how bad of a tourist am I really? She said, yeah. She said, yeah, you can have a third refill. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, as a nation, we just want huge cups of coffee and we're tremendously addicted. Here the coffees are big too. Okay. Because in Finland, let me see. Now I want to Google it and say, how big are coffee cups in Finland? In Finland, the standard coffee cup size is typically around 2.5 dl, 250 milliliters, or 8.5 ounces. Common in restaurants, cafeterias, and student spaces. 8.5 ounces. So 250 milliliters. I'm looking for, in ounces, I'm looking for 12. You're drinking your third. No, and the portion doesn't matter as long as you keep at it. The portion of the coffee is not really relevant, provided if you go back for more, you can have as much as you want, right? So let's see, where's the end of the train track here? I'm looking for one. We can make this end up here. Actually, this is just a holding area. So here's the deal. The train construction office is operational. They work from workers from the bus stop, right? It's a bit of a circuitous route, but they work from workers from the bus stop. We have dedicated vehicles delivering steel and panels to build our railway. I've had a single we've built a train station there. I planned that a while ago. And then I've built to the border, which means now we can take out a loan to buy. This is the worst track builder. Speed level 4. Ugh. It holds, its empty weight is 16 tons, but it only holds a few extra tons. Like it holds two or 3 tons. So we're going to upgrade to the next biggest one right now. And we are going to ensure that they build out to this area. I just want to plan this area first. To show you what we're connecting here, it's all unbuilt things, but importantly, this is the grain, which is going to supply alcohol and food. The distillery and the food place are both within walking range of the bus stop, so those will be using the same workers from the bus stop. Food will have its own storage. This warehouse is the same as this one, I believe. Yeah, I think I did the same warehouse there. Alcohol will be sharing storage with chemicals, which I think is okay because crops won't be in here anymore. The crops are going to go down to 0, so we'll have chemicals and alcohol in this storage. So this is going to be the party zone. This is going to be... So that's the party zone building. And by party, I don't mean political party. No. I think I've spaced out everything correctly so far. I think I'm happy with the solution. I needed to finish and fix this. This building is a grain storage. It only has room for 1 track. So it's just deciding which track to end and which track to continue. But I want to have grain connected today and take out a bit of a loan to make this happen. And hopefully I planted crops early enough. It's July and the crops are at 37%, 38%. What do we think of that? And I did a small farm. I haven't bought all of the vehicles needed for it yet, but I have been importing liquid fertilizer. It would probably be smart to get extra... Do we have large oil tanks now? Total capacity... 6 tons. These have how much? The YA4 holds 4 tons. This holds 6 tons. It's going to be the meth lab. Yeah, it's going to be chemicals and alcohol. Literally, that's what it is. Yeah. 55. These go 45. Yeah, these are good. So we're going to add 2 additional oil tankers. I built an extra... distribution building over here because I thought that made sense. The YA4 holds... Okay, here's where we're at. The YA4 is what we're using currently. It only holds 4 tons and it goes 45 kilometers per hour. This one goes almost the fastest and it holds 6 tons, which is better. So we'll add those because there are a lot of different things receiving oil and fuel. Oh, I built a bridge over here as well. I connected in front of the university. We crossed the university yard. I Robert Moses this, kind of. Not really. I didn't destroy any buildings to do this, but I made the decision that a triangle here... I think this is reasonable for downtown. Plant some trees, make a park, whatever. And then it gives better access to the buses, the buses now drive around this bridge. I wish this wasn't so lumpy. That's the one thing. If I could go back and do it again, which maybe I will someday. But if I could go back, I'd make this a little less lumpy. I didn't notice how bad it was when I went to build it. But they come around and they drop off here now. So let's get our new building machine. That new. I keep explaining and not finishing what I'm doing. Thank you for letting me explain this. There's value in speaking out your intentions, I think, is what I'm really doing. I mean, we got 170, 180 there. That's probably it. Concrete-based railway. Yep. And then this gets deleted. This won't be completed today, but it will be getting built today. We will begin the building process. The process of the building shall commence momentarily. It's hard to figure out exactly why. I guess the other side doesn't really need a thing. Like, this junction can all remain yellow, can't it? Because who cares? There's only ever going to be one train coming into this thing, right? I forgot about this one. I totally forgot about this. Should be easy. Right? I'll have to... Well, let's measure it out. The train can begin building. Oh, and this has to get connected too. Yes, good. I want to go back to Europe. Finland was a great primer for me, but I would really love to go back to Europe. Like, really, really, truly. You always try to ensure that trains don't come to a stop on level crossings. Of course, right? Isn't that standard? That's just good. You mean crossings like this? What I want is a holding area for the train to turn around in. I can't believe I forgot to include this building. That's ridiculous. I just want to measure out a thing real quick. We're looking for about 160 here. Yeah. Oh, and crossing with roads. Yes, I agree. So the only place that this crosses a road is here, and these buildings won't really be used by this. So this train station will be for alcohol and chemicals. You're right, actually. Let's think about this. Let's consider what could be done to resolve this. That one already can't be built by mechanism. There just might have to be a road crossing this. That's all. There's just going to have to be a road crossing it. I don't have a better answer because these are all factory connections. Alternatively, we measure and make sure that this is about one. We go for 160 and we have it cross here, which could be okay. But I think the difference is the same. And I also think that this will often be shorter trains. I think we'll be okay. If it is a problem, I can delete it and redo it. But I think we're okay there. Bad Yumble. Okay. The crops get pulled. They have the option to get out however they want, left or right. That's good. Ooh. They come in this way, they leave on the right, and then they're able... they need a way to get back in on the right side here too. I can work around it if it comes to it. Yeah, it's okay. It'll be okay. There are some roads crossing here. The rest of it, like you'll see here, I went to pretty great lengths to avoid crossing. I don't want any roads crossing the main line. This is a very minor corner of the whole thing. Hey. So they come in on the right side. They go down, they go in, they come out on the left side. I forgot to make this connection is what's happened. I may be able to just mimic. What the heck? Oh, it's like locked on to the other thing. I want it to be locked on to the one on the right. This one was always weird. It was very, very weird with connecting the way I wanted it to. And it keeps snapping to semaphores in ways that I don't need it to. If I remove all the semaphores, will it stop snapping to them? Because that would make me happy. There! Yes, that, exactly. What? Do that. And then we re-add all of the mixed signals that are now deleted. Does not resolve this building. This is clothes, and clothes need to be integrated into this also. But that shouldn't be too hard, I don't suppose. This is a giant, it's a giant little junction. And I think we can get clothes into this without issue. And then we can start building it. I just don't want to start building it till we know what we're doing. Is it Scoby? Thanks for being here. Scoby Tware? Scoby is easy for me. Toare, perhaps? Thank you for being here. Thanks for making it. This is going to be a fairly short stream. I've got about 1 more hour, which to me is relatively short, but an hour of trains is a good amount in my opinion. All right, we have plenty of space for 160 meters. This just has to... It has to connect up here. Maybe we connect it on the inside. Ooh, it's not going to let me. It has to connect to the... It doesn't know where it has to connect. It has to connect to these straightaway lines. For sure. It really does. Why not? That could work. I hate this crossing not allowed because I'm not sure where it's stemming from. I also can't quite see in this intersection. I can't exactly see what I'm doing. It seems like that's the spot, though, that we want to be coming from. Maybe it'll like it more if I do the outer one first and then connect the inner one to it. Like that's easy enough. And then if I can connect the inner one to this comfortably. Crossing not allowed. That's okay. It's a big waste of money, but it's okay. Not a huge waste of money. It's a small waste of money. Tex, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So what are we trying to include here? The clothing, the crops, the alcohol, the food, the farms. So I'm trying to do a lot off a single junction is the problem, really. But I think there's enough holding space for all the trains that we need here. I'm doing all right too. Thank you for asking. Thanks for asking. This may be as good as it gets, whatever this was. And then we throw a mixed signal at it. Complex junctions are complex. Who'da thunk it? All right. Our goal right now, we're going to need to take out a bit of a loan. 487. Well, we're doing it. We're going to take out a loan. We're going to maybe replace the old loan. No, we're going to take out a new loan. We're going to take out a train loan of like 50 grand. And we're going to take it out for a year. And we're going to buy, I think, 2 of the good track builders. So we now have, let's make sure there's no new and better track builders coming out in the immediate future, because I would wait. These are cars. Can I see trains? And can I see track builders? There is one coming out in 39. We're not going to wait for it. And we're looking for non-US dollar models. That's not a track builder. LTC UK 25. What? Well, either way, it seems that I only have access to one other track builder, no matter how I do it. But we're ready to buy it, so let's buy it. And I want 2 of them. And then we can delete the original one, which I'm about to do. Sorry, little guy, it's going to cost $2,000 to delete you. But delete you I must. There we are. Larger track builders for larger tracks with which to build. Hopefully everything's connected. It's a little wild in here, but I think it's going to do exactly what it needs to do ultimately. And there are certain tracks that we need built and certain tracks that we don't need built so bad. But we'll have them working on 2 of these. We'll have them working on this, and we'll have them working on this, and we'll have them not working on this. The trick with trains is to just block what you don't want them to build. Anything you don't want built, just block it. As in, deactivate the building. Did they make it? Not yet. Yeah, I think we're on the right track here. Are you gonna... Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Any reason why you're not already building? There you go. How much does it hold? So it holds, its empty weight is 42 tons. It's got 57, maybe it was 58 initially. Why are you going back? Oh, we might have run out of gravel or something? Why did it just go back? This is also going to take a lot of workers to do, but I think we have a lot of workers. Where are you going? Hold on, where are you going, actually? Construction has stopped. Construction not assigned to construction office. Where are you going? Oh, wait. You're building that? What are you doing? No, 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 no. You're building the wrong way, my friend. Where are you going? Sir. Sir or madam, where? I also lost the train. I guess I sent it home. Try again. You build this. Oh, I turned off all of these. That's why. No wonder. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Generally, it reactivates these as they build. Generally. We're going to have gravel issues. Start or end of building not connected with road. I don't believe that to be true. Question mark. Alright, so we do have a gravel issue. We are going to need probably dedicated gravel trucks, I think. Because I think I've been running gravel off of these. And there is simply no way that they're going to provide the gravel required. They're trying, but I don't believe in them, so. Oh, Cybex, thanks for bringing friends over. What's up, everybody? Hi, I'm Yumble. We're playing Cities Sky. We're playing Workers and Resources. What game are we playing? Ah. Romy, thanks for being here. Godboko, Elder Martin, Cybex, Sarab. Everyone, thanks for being here. I'm Yumble. I played a lot of City Skylines back in my day. Lately, I've been playing Workers and Resources. So, Elder Martin, thanks for following. I mainly play city building games and Little Crusader Kings. You know, this and that. Let's. So, Workers and Resources. Ask me if you need explanations for what you're seeing here. Transport Fever 2. Oh, nice. Very cool. New Hampshire? Who told you I'm from New Hampshire? How'd you know? Oh, because of this. Because of my shirt. Yeah. You said you're from Connecticut. So I was born in Wilmington, Connecticut. My mom worked in Hartford. And then we moved to New Hampshire because my dad grew up in New Hampshire. So, but yeah, I get it. I get it. We need 4 tons of stone. Fast. Congrats on getting out of here. Hey, I love Connecticut more than... Excuse me, I love New Hampshire more than Connecticut. I will say that. At the very least. That's just me, though. We're going to buy a few of these. We'll buy 4 of those, and these are going to be runners. These are going to be gravel runners. I love visiting New England. I got to admit, I love it. But, like, northern New Hampshire is a lot different from Connecticut, I'd say. Especially like when I think of Connecticut, I think of like New Haven. You live too close to NYC. I know. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm irrelevant. I'm from north of the Notch, north of Franconia Notch. If you've ever been to New Hampshire, which is nice. We are not close. I didn't grow up too close to the city. Let's put it that way. Of all the problems I had, that was simply not one of them. There should be a gas station down here, probably. I do hate y'all's parkway. Whatever that parkway is running through Connecticut. I hate that. Gotta enjoy your lurk. You gotta. You gotta. You just gotta. We're gonna keep getting gravel, and as soon as the gravel's gone, the trains run back home. Over and over and over. Yeah, not enough gravel. Yep, have a good work, Elder. Yep. Yep, enjoy. Ozzy, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I've been good. I've been good. Yeah. We're doing good. I moved recently. I have to get ready for work in 45 minutes. So I can't stream for too long. But it'll be fun while it lasts. The trick is going to be getting gravel to this storage. Getting the amount of gravel that we need is going to take a lot of doing, because every time one of these trucks drops off, a train is going to go. How fast do these go? 40? Yeah, 40 kilometers per hour. They're not very fast, and we don't have very much gravel. The rest of it's pretty easy, actually. All the other elements, we have larger implements to get them going, but the rest of everything is going to take a while. We are also going to need, as these get closer to harvest season, we will need harvesting vehicles. So let's, oh boy, we're going to run out of money before that happens, huh? It's not going to be a very big harvest. Oh, got the purple tick? Yeah. I've been partnered for like 5 years now. I stream only pops off when I stream City Skylines, but lately City Skylines has not been piquing my interest as much, right? Knick-knack, I'm on early. Yeah, I'm on early, but not for long. I got 45 minutes to try to build this train track. Honestly, I should be focusing my efforts on maybe one side and not the other. But we need both. All right, that's about to finish. They're all doing fertilizer. That's good. Let's take out another loan. I know I keep on taking out loans, but we got to take out another little loan here. What do we do? 4.0%. 510. Let's take out 500. Oh, there is no 500. I always forget there's just no 500. Because now we need farm vehicles. These are going to be done shortly. So let's get our farm vehicles squared away. We need harvesting. And I'm going to do it all in the same building, covered hall in the same building. Total capacity and speed are the same. Oh, they're so expensive. Can I afford to borrow any from here? Nope. We're literally, like, the number of vehicles that I have, we're using every single one. We're not using all of the construction vehicles all the time because we're not always constructing, but yeah. Cybex, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Guys, go follow Cybex. He's great. He plays a bunch of games. Very cool character. He was playing Transport Fever 2 today. Aussie, I probably didn't. Yeah. Hit ! follow age to find out if you're curious. ! Follow age. If you really want to know. If you really want to know, you can find out. Yeah. Almost 6 years. There you go. So there. I wonder how much we save on fuel once this is all completed. Or if we save on fuel once this is all completed. Or if we literally just don't. That's a possibility as well. This one shouldn't oft need... It shouldn't need much caring for very often unless it catches on fire, in which case I'll manually get the train out of there. But this is just like a fire/construction road to make this place work. Because we got to get this built before the track builders reach this point. Cybex, thank you for bringing friends over. Thank me for hosting. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here, man. I'm just sitting. What else is new? There we go. Build the heck out of this, because we need that to get built. We will also need water pipes. 4 days, it'll be 6 years. Yeah. No, time flies. Time flies when the whole world is freaking out, right? It just does. It just does. I'm going to build a spare. Should I just run off of this? We could just run off of that too. Yeah, let's just run off of this. Time really does fly. It does. How true, how true. What infrastructure are you getting stuck on? You're getting stuck on the pipe, right? Oh, it's getting stuck on itself, like right out the gate. Now it's getting stuck on the pipe. That looks good. Oh, shoot. This is going to need coal deliveries, too. It won't need many, though. If I were really clever, I would have built this the opposite way. Is it too late? Build it the opposite way so that the road is facing backwards. Make it so that this is the train coaling station, so it needs water and coal. If I face it this way, then we can put it on a gravel road going here instead. Which may be the smart way of doing things. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter. Nothing matters. It's fine. They can deliver the coal via dirt road. Periodically. Yep, just build it. Notify me when finished. And I think I bought the vehicles required for harvesting, but not the vehicles required for... Okay. We're not really keeping up with gravel on this. I'll be honest. We're not getting as much gravel as I might hope. Oh my goodness. But we'll do our best. As long as this doesn't run out of coal. That's important. Every time they get a little bit of gravel, they go out and they start working. Even though they only have like 1 ton. 1 to 8 tons of stuff to work with. Bless their hearts. Bless their little hearts. Oh, okay. This is finished. So now we've got a 2,400 ton crop holder over here. Looks like we're adding nutrients, so the fertility is going up on these lame fertility fields, as long as there's a bit of liquid fertilizer here. Oh, and these guys have shown up. The big dogs, the big harvesters coming at you. Get ready. Might as well finish those. That'll be for fertilizer in the future. So this is just a small farm setup. The way that I've decided to do it, it holds 12 vehicles, so 4 of them will be for planting, 4 of them will be for harvesting, and 4 of them will be for gathering. The gathering trucks are expensive. They cost a lot of money. They cost a lot of money, and they make me feel sad, so we're actually going to have to take out a loan in order to even build them, I think. Water is up and running in the city. We have a real water system, which is good. You love to see it. We might need more buses to continue. Picking up shirts? No, you're dropping off. We have distribution building here, which is for picking up and exporting chemicals and picking up and exporting clothing when necessary. All things that will be done by by train one day, but that day is not today. Cleo's running around being weird. And as long as no one can walk to the fields, yep, that's good. I'd love to see harvesting happen before I have to go. That would be cool. So as I keep saying, it's not going to be a very long stream, but I'm enjoying myself. Mr. Chase, welcome in. Hope you're well. Wow, every single one of our vehicles for fuel and oil and everything are running constantly. Every single one is out doing stuff. It's good that they're all busy, but it's bad that they're at capacity, because it makes me think, hey, why are they at capacity? Is there a good way to pause this building? I kind of want to pause all of the construction for a little while and maybe let the gravel build up or something. I also don't know which way I want them to move. I guess I want them to go... I must have already done it. I want them to go this way when it comes time. We don't need two... Oh, I have to redesign this a little bit. Good thing I caught it. We don't need 2 tracks coming and going from this, because there's never going to be 2 trains coming for this, is there? Never mind. There might be. On occasion, there might be. I just got to let him keep building. Just keep on building, guys. Now, can I add just a free distribution office? Yep. We'll throw it right here. And we'll have them doing these jobs instead. So that they're closer to the border rather than being all the way out here and causing traffic. They'll be closer to the border. They can just do their thing right off here onto the border, back home. Easy. Yep, go. Go, go, go. Same with our freezer trucks. Let's move our freezer trucks closer to this situation over here. Maybe eventually we'll build one more actual distribution building, but for now I don't see that happening. I don't see any reason to. 75. We need more gravel. We need it. We require it. So that building's done. This building's about to move. Copy all the tasks to here. Right? This one's empty. Yes. Copy all the tasks. Copy all the vehicles. And then we can get rid of this finally. Great. Eventually we'll have our own gravel setup, probably from this gravel pit, because I like that. Not enough wardens in the prison, they say. 20 to 30... Yeah, not great. 25. We need more gravel and faster. And immediately. Oil. %. We will see crops by the end of this. We will see crops. And we will have to take out another loan. Somehow. Not somehow. The how is easy. We will have to take out another loan in order to buy the trucks to support the harvest over here. Should I pave these? I guess it's worth paving these for the trucks. It's going to be close though. Like if we have time to pave them, I should have started paving them at the beginning of stream, probably. At the very least, we can definitely get that one. Is this at full? It's not at full fertility yet. But it's also nowhere near done growing. Let's pave them. We'll pave that one. And we'll pave at least up to the top there. For these two. And maybe we can get this one as well. Just to save a little teeny tiny bit of time for our trucks. No. We're going to come straight off this. Just like that. Cool. Oh, we're out of money. How did we run out of money? What? Alarming. Disturbing. Bad. Randy, what's up? Need to get a Soviet hat? Yeah. No, I got work. I've got to get ready for work in a half hour, so I'm just kind of buying time. Buying time? I'm just kind of whatever. I'm doing what I'm doing. .3%, and we'll take out a loan of 60 grand, and then we'll pay off this one. There we go. Now we should have enough money to get us by until something happens. Feeling like 102? It's going to be a hot one, Randy says. It's going to be a hot one. Where are you going? What are we building? Ah, the train coaling station. That's where all of our money has gone. That makes sense. So 25 tons of steel are about to show up to this, and we're going to have to start delivering coal to it eventually as well. We got vehicles on site. Where are my vehicles? So all of these guys are driven around by trucks. The trucks just got to get there. It's just got to get there. 84%. I'm going to say 85, 84. I'm going to declare that these are the highest priority ones. Are you about to come take that? You're about to come take that away. Yep. I've changed my mind. This is the highest priority one, so I'm going to drop you off here instead. But they're all high priority. These are just harder to reach. Oh, there they are. All the gravel trucks coming out to dump off all the gravel for the roads. It'll take a few rounds, but all these bulldozers will be brought out. Gonna be good. Ooh, something that I haven't considered, nor have I built, is a depot. I have not planned for the depot. This is done. Let's start bringing coal to this. It will already have water, but it needs coal. Oh, thanks for following, Wolfie. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Sorry there's no green screen. I'm just living the new apartment. You can even see like an unpacked box behind me. That's funny. But yeah, I figured I'd just not bother setting up the green screen this time. Just kind of roll with it. I think we need 2 more buses in this situation. Bus. They're expensive, but it's how we move people. Jeez, maybe we just don't have enough people. Yeah, I don't know if we need more buses or more people. Probably both. So we can also get a house building, too. 75. How big of a building is this? Can we fit it here comfortably? Relatively. Somewhat. 90. Whoa, 90 workers fit in that? How many do we have available? Oh, only 21. Or only 11, rather. We could do 2 of them in this little spot. $65. I'd really prefer to build them within range of the existing water infrastructure if possible. Water and sewage, that is. If at all possible. Or we do them diagonal up here. Nah, waste of space. The long boy. Oh, the building's on fire. We'll see. I've paused it, and we'll see which building's on fire in just a second. 48, 32, 18, 48. 10. I think 48 was the most. They look to be the same. Oh, we could do 2 of these. Well, yeah, let's do that. I never use the small buildings, but... Oh, 2 of these, actually. These will use the space in a certain way. They'll live behind the cultural center. And they'll love it, too. You're gonna love the way you look. I guarantee it. It's a guarantee. Or my name ain't Long John Silva. Yeah, I like the fish. So what? What of it? Now, does that give us the range we need? Sure does. They connect to basically everything. Everything relevant. All these will need to be done by people. Get them built. Oh, does this have power? It does. Good. Okay. That was fortunate. I might be about... Oh, I never checked where the fire was. Oh, cool. It was a construction office. That would have been really expensive, actually. That would have been an enormous setback. %94%. 94%. 93%. We got to get these done. That one's already done. This one's going to take the longest. But this one's facing that way, so it doesn't matter. These are the ones that we won't have access to if this isn't finished. So we're okay. Not a big deal. $4 tons of steel each, a little expensive. That's okay. We'll get a couple buildings on it. How many buses do we have on the line now? Like more than 20? We have 21. We got 21 buses going back and forth here. It's a lot. We have many buses. Many, many buses. What are you doing? Oh, gravel for the footpaths. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. About to run out of money again because I keep building things. I probably could have held off on the second construction train. But also, why? Like, we're gonna need all this built someday anyway, so we might as well build it. We got 40 tons here? Probably not. This is like 10 tons at best. And we're at 100%. The harvesters have to go out. The harvesters, you gotta go. Harvesters, you moving? Yep, they're moving. So now we need a loan big enough to buy 4 collection vehicles. 4 of these, essentially. Do I borrow them? I'm going to borrow them to save money. I'm going to borrow them. This is not the right way to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because we do have a lot of this vehicle doing other things right now. This vehicle is responsible for crops and food primarily. Crops and food. Yikes. 10:48. I got 10 minutes, but let's see some harvest come in. Go get it. Go get it, big guy. Look at this. Look at this thing. Can we just enjoy the fact that you can see the person driving the tractor? They've got this big combine behind them. Go get him, big guy. Says no trucks available. I think the trucks get there before they're even needed. Yeah, we're fine on trucks. And then we can change all of the crop delivery vehicles that I have going can go to this building instead, because right now we're importing them. So we'll save a little bit of money by doing this move. at the end of the day. Just a little. Kodiak, what's up? Yeah, it's very early. I got working a little bit, but I didn't want to just sit here and dread. I wanted to sit here and enjoy. But it does mean that I have to get up and get ready in 10 minutes. Not the most responsible move, but also not that big a deal. It's all right. Yeah, Kodiak in the house. Once this gets a few more loads of stuff in it, we'll change up all the ones that are grabbing from that warehouse, we'll start grabbing all of the vehicles picking up crops from the customs house. We'll start picking up crops from this grain storage instead. But I might wait until there's a few more things to it, a few more crops available. Buildings without power supply, we're out of money. Dang it. We owe a lot tomorrow. I'm thinking we consolidate this whole thing. We'll pay a high interest rate, but I think I can pay it off before the interest rate even matters. So we'll say like 560, I guess. The loan keeps growing. I'm trying desperately to shrink it. There is no 560. Oh, 550. Maybe even 570. And then we just pay off everything else. Consolidating. Suboptimal, my friends. Suboptimal. We got suboptimal stuff going on here. Do we have a line? No, there is no line for picking up and dropping off crops. And this building is probably in short supply of vehicles. We need more trucks to move this. Once the harvest season is over, we will switch to using the trucks that are here for picking up the crops. We will switch them to bringing the crops over here and over here apparently. These guys are rocking and rolling, actually. The trains are going. That's probably where a lot of the money's going, because the trains are using steel constantly. So every time the steel train picks up, every time the steel truck replenishes the train station, we lose money. I got 7 minutes. Let's get this building. This will shorten the journey for all the things. It's going to cost money. We'll have to increase the loan again. The loan keeps increasing, but it's got to be worth it in the long run. It's just gotta. No, bad egg. I know. I agree. It's just this will make a large dent. I've never done a small farm or a medium farm. You're exactly right. Stop building. But that I believe that increasing the debt a little bit more will get me to a point where I can then make enough money to decrease the debt. Maybe I'm chasing the dragon, but ooh, we're out of fabric? No, we're not actually out of fabric. We're okay. But I understand what you're saying. Off stream perhaps, yeah. No, it's okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm building a couple more houses. We build a couple more houses to move in the 21-year-olds that are already trained. We use the trucks that I'm borrowing over here for crop harvest, and we use it to bring the crops from here over to this building. Why are there workers on the construction site? What? No. No workers on construction site. No, stop. What a waste of money. What a waste of workers. Let's turn this down to half. Let's turn this down to 40 because we really don't need them working too hard. How many trains are you going to use first? You don't need 2 lines all the way. No. But we may need for collection purposes in the future. So we have to get to this. This could be 1 line in and out at first. The train is going to be expensive, but I would rather let them both build slow and just have both of those lines so we don't. 1 line is half the price. I realize. I do know. The only way that this design works functionally right now is if both lines connect. Unless we switch it up and just do 1 line. If that's the case, I've picked the wrong one, I think. It's okay. We let him build slow. We keep exporting shirts. I believe we stabilize shortly, other than this 41 tons of steel. That's what worries me. The 41 tons. Also, it's late in the season, and I get the sense that these harvesters are not going to be fast enough to take care of business. So better luck next season. I mean, how much does this cost? 7.7 tons, 7.5 tons. Just the right line would be enough to do it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Suspend that construction. And we'll turn on this construction. And as long as they choose well, let's make sure there's going to be a bunch of pitfalls along the way for them to try to deviate. No, I guess just that one. There will need to be enough to get 1 train in and out from the customs house, too. Slow is definitely the theme of the DLC. Yeah, slow, low capacity, all of these things. Better combines would be really helpful. It's already October. We're not going to be able to get all these farms. 'Tis impossible. I would need twice as many combines and a distribution building to handle the trucks. And all of this for 200 tons, maybe 300 or 400 by the time it's all done. But also this got done slightly late in the season. Slightly. $10.59. Yeah, this one will need both ultimately to get in and out. Citizen health too low. Oh, you're fine. Come on. Oh, maybe they can't walk to the hospital. This may be one of the first buildings I've built. No, they totally can. They can walk to the hospital. They'll be fine. As long as they're well enough to walk to a hospital, they'll do great in this world. Ordering takeout for breakfast? No, pull the eggs out of the fridge. You got eggs? Go get the eggs. Never take out for breakfast. Never. Unless you need to, but... (23rd of October). Hopefully this amount of farms is enough to make a dent in how much we're spending on crops. But the amount we spend on trains and things are going to be self-destructive almost. It'll be like one train. We won't have as many trucks going to the border, and coal is much cheaper than fuel. So all those things are positive, I think. Cheating. There it goes. Poopy lunch? What? Oh, everything's good. Oh. Everything's A-okay. Quality 97%. What water did I tap into for this? The water quality is 97%? No, it's not. It's terrible quality water. Why are you saying it's 97%? 82% is more correct. So strange. This little segment was unnecessary, but it's okay. As I said before, we are going to need a depot. I've not planned in a rail depot as of yet. Whoa! No, don't build that. The depot could go like here and then integrate with this junction maybe. Or I'm actually a fan of putting the depot right next to the starting point. So we like expand this junction just slightly and then add the depot here. Connect it with a road. Because it's really nice to be able to have trains pull right off to the side and get arranged and then go. So we'll see. Maybe that'll be a thing to be done. How much was all this for? 400 tons of crops. 400 tons of crops. Maybe 500. Maybe more. Maybe a little bit more. Or maybe next season we'll get an earlier start and they can do all 8 fields. Possibly. I'm not sure. It seems like they're not even going to be able to do these 4 fields, though, the way that I'm... for what I see right now. Or perhaps we shoot for 6 fields next time. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we forget about these 2. And we build a distribution building to do the trucks instead. I don't know. All the options. We're going to be losing money for the next little while because 25 more tons of steel have to come into the Republic for this to get done. Zoinks. All I have to say is zoinks. You're not missing fabric. You have... no, they are missing fabric. Let's have the prisoners do fabric for a while. I think that's a good way to get ahead. As long as it's not that we're out of crops. No, we're okay on crops. Not great, but we're okay. Just okay. We will get 500 tons of crops. It's a start. Oh, you're waiting? No, don't wait. I didn't realize they were waiting at the junction. Like, yeah, of course they are, but they don't need to be. What can this see? I'm thinking we, I generally do this anyway. Turn off auto search and just tell it to do the ones that we want it to do. Okay. I do have to go. I've been not going and I have to go. Non-negotiable. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go find somewhere to party at. Everyone over on YouTube, thanks for hanging out and watching. I know I'm not as established over on the YouTube side for the live channel, but check out my Cities Skylines channel if you want to see what most people have watched me for in the past, if you're into that sort of thing. Let's see who's playing workers right now, if anyone. Oh yeah, people are playing workers. Good. That makes me happy. Here we go. This is it Zatelier? Looks like Zatelier is the person to be raided. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. One day I'll go back to it. Feel free to copy the raid message or the sub raid message if you gotta. Just to let them know who's raiding. It's a Yumble raid. Hooray. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed this. I really enjoy this game. I really have a lot of fun. And it's actually at its best when we're struggling, and right now we're in the struggle mode, but I don't think we will be for long. If we make a bit of our own crops and a bit of our own chemicals, that's all of the clothes, stuff now. And if we just don't build for a while, we will actually defeat the loan. But we do have to buy a couple trains. So it is what it is. But yeah, everyone, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe here on Twitch. Feel free to follow. What is it? Feel free to follow here on Twitch. Feel free to subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/YUMBLive, YUMBLIVE. That's all I got. I'll see you when I see you. Have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.